So this is what I used to look like about 4 years ago, and this is what I look like today. In this video, I'm gonna explain to you exactly how I went from point A to point B as an average guy. It's likely if you clicked on this video that you've seen a bunch of other videos of other people who are in ridiculous shape, who look amazing, who are probably on steroids and trying to sell you something totally unachievable. And if you're like me, you probably just want to know, hey, as an average guy who's natural, who's not taking a bunch of gear, how can I go from someone who's unhealthy to looking really, really good? And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how I did it. So it feels like it was just yesterday when I was in college and getting drunk every weekend and eating a bunch of fast food for every single meal. I remember most of my weekends would look like Friday night, get ready, go out, binge drink to the point of blacking out, and then go to some fast food restaurant like McDonald's, get like 40 chicken nuggets, down that, go to sleep, wake up the next day, and then get wasted again on Saturday and rinse and repeat this process. If you're someone like me who's lived an unhealthy lifestyle for the majority of your life, maybe you're overweight or maybe you're just out of shape overall, you probably can relate to making some choices that you probably wouldn't make if you were really trying to live a healthy lifestyle. And so the point of this video right now is I'm going to explain to you how I got lean and how I got jacked and how I lost a bunch of body fat and actually got into good shape and started taking care of myself. As someone who's actually seen both sides of it, I'm not someone who's just super genetically gifted, where I was just born freaking yoked and lean, but as someone who's actually been overweight for the majority of his life and who made some changes and had to do some, mindset training and some physical training to really like adjust my lifestyle. So the point is that I've seen both sides of it. And if you're watching this video, then I'm gonna explain how I did it and how you can do it too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the actual steps now. I have 4 steps listed out, and pretty much I can guarantee you if you follow these 4 steps, it's gonna get you to your dream physique, okay? Are you ready? So the very first step is we're going to determine your weight loss goal, otherwise known as we're gonna determine how much weight you wanna lose. General way, you might be asking, hey Alex, how do I actually determine how much weight I should lose? A good way to determine how much weight you should lose would be to double the amount that you think you need to lose. Which I know sounds crazy, but most people actually need to lose significantly more weight than they think they need to lose to get the physique that they want to get. So look in the mirror, and if you're like, yeah, if I want to get a good physique, I need to lose 10 pounds, double that. So realistically, if you think you need to lose 10 pounds, you probably need to lose more like 20 pounds, okay? So that's what I want you to do is go look in the mirror right now, look at your body, see how you're doing, and then be like, hey, this is how much I think I should lose, and then multiply that by 2, right? So if you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I probably need to lose 20 or whatever, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever it might be, double that, and that's probably the amount of weight that you actually need to lose. So determine the amount of weight that you need to lose. Once you have that number, the second step, step number 2, is to set off a block of time for your weight loss period. This to me is like the secret. This is the hack, is like period, whatever. Put a period of time, whatever. A period of time that you're basically saying, hey, from this date to this date, I'm dialed in. Because the issue that I've always struggled with my weight loss is it's just like this never-ending thing of like yo-yoing. You're like, crap, I'm so tired of this diet. Like I'm gonna go freaking binge eat, and then you're kind of stuck in this like, I haven't quite hit my goal, but I've been doing this for several months now, and I'm kind of tired of trying to lose weight. So just like take a block of time that you're just gonna dedicate yourself to it. Like just really this block of time that you set aside for yourself, like really dedicate to being dialed in. And so I would say that during this period of time, what we want to do is we want to aim for about 1 to 1.5 pounds per week of weight loss, right? So if you want to lose, let's say that your goal, now that we've determined your weight loss goal, is to lose 20 pounds. well, then that means that we're gonna need about 20 weeks to complete this process. So that's what I want you to do is, so take the amount of weight that you need to lose. So let's say, again, like it's like 10 pounds, and then assuming that you want to lose about a pound a week, that means that you need to set aside 10 weeks to do this. So I hope that that makes sense. So basically we want to do about a pound of weight loss per week, okay? So that's going to be how you determine your block of time, is 1 pound per week. Again, an example, so if you want to lose 10 pounds, set aside 10 weeks. So that's step number 2. Step number 3 is determine your calorie intake. So the way that we're gonna do this is we need to figure out how many calories you need to consume just to maintain your body weight. So if you just go online, just look up maintenance calorie calculator, it'll tell you, it'll ask you for some information like if you're a male or female and how much you weigh, how old you are, yada, yada. And it'll give you a number that'll tell you your maintenance calories. Maintenance calories just means the amount of calories you need to eat for your body to maintain its current weight. Once you have that number, subtract about 300 to 400 from that number. So for instance, my maintenance calories is about 2,700 calories. That's how many calories I would need to eat to simply just maintain my current body composition. So in a cut, what I do is I take about 300 to 400 calories away from the maintenance number. So since it's 2,700, take away, let's say 400 from that, you're gonna be at 2,300 calories now. So that would be my cutting calorie intake. And I find that this is a sweet spot, right? 300 to 400 is really, really good because it's super maintainable. It's not, you're not crash dieting, you're not lowering it by a ton. It's a pretty, I would say, reasonable number to just take away 300 to 400. It really is not super, you're not gonna be having crazy like cravings or super duper hungry. It's still enough food to feel pretty good. So yeah, figure out that number. So again, your maintenance minus 300 to 400, and that's gonna be your new calorie intake goal per day. So during this weight loss, your period of weight loss, that is the number you're gonna be shooting for every day. So let's say that your weight loss period is whatever, 10 weeks, because you need to lose 10 pounds. That means that per day, you're gonna stick to that calorie intake. So for me, it was like 2,300. So I would do 2,300 calories every single day for 10 weeks. That's my period of time. That's how many calories I'm gonna eat per day. And I'm gonna stick with that until I hit my goal. And then step number 4, and this is huge. I'm gonna say it, but I feel like it should be pretty implied, is that we need to hit the gym about 3 to 4 times a week is gonna be good. And we want to prioritize weight training. A big mistake I see with a lot of people is they think that they should be doing cardio, and while cardio is good because it does increase the amount of calories you burn, we really want to just focus on maintaining and building as much muscle as we possibly can. So again, really prioritize just weights. So get in the gym 3 to 4 times a week and lift some weights. And yeah, if you just follow these steps, like you're gonna get yoked, dude. Like you'll look good. So again, number 1 is determine your weight loss goal. Generally about 2 times what you think it would be. So again, if you think you need to lose 10 pounds to hit your goal physique, you probably need to lose like 20. Number 2 is set a block of time. So again, it's about a pound of fat loss per week. So however many pounds you need to lose, that's how many weeks you're gonna set aside for this. Determine your calorie intake. Again, 300 to 400 calories subtracted from your maintenance is gonna be your new calorie intake. That'll be your deficit intake. And then number 4 is hitting the gym 3 to 4 times a week. So that's pretty much it. I wish that there was more information to give you. I wish there was like some sort of secret here that I could like, whisper to you and tell you, and you'd be like, oh, this makes sense. But it literally just is what it is. You just need to eat less food, eat less calories than what you burn, and lift some weights, dude, and you're gonna get freaking jacked. Yeah, per usual, the most important thing about this is discipline. You have to be disciplined. There's going to be times where you don't want to do this. But again, I think that's why step number 2, setting out that block of time, is really helpful. And I'll actually show you on my phone, I literally just have a reminder that pops up every day that literally just says like, it says like a cutting period, and it'll say like however many days, like 20 days left. And I just see that on my phone every day, and that gives me a lot of motivation because I'm like, okay, I just need to do this for however many days are left. So yeah. Hope that this helped you guys. And we're all gonna, it's coming up on summertime, so we're all trying to look good. And yeah, let's do it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.